But that was a man and a woman that was popped up on one of these fan cams on the big Jumbotron that was part of the stage for Coldplay. And Chris Martin nailed the hell out of it, is all I can say. And this is one of those, I don't know if he's proud that he nailed the hell out of it, feels bad that he nailed the hell out of it, but when the couple was put on the screen, they realized they were on the screen. Immediately, the man who has his arms wrapped around the woman in front of him ducks and dives down out of the picture to get his head off screen. She covers her face initially, then she exits the screen to her right. The people down in front of them in whatever box or wherever they are laughing.
Yeah, they're like, honestly, the faces are, those idiots got caught.
And
that's
so
kind of what it looked like.
It comes out, if you can look this up real quick, Dan, you got the name of the CEO of Astronomer?
Yeah, so Astronomer CEO Andy Byron and the firm's Chief Human Resources Officer Kristen Cabot scrambled to hide their faces.
Say
and then
cheese. Get it? Cabot cheese. Fitzy wasn't here, so I had to do it. I needed a cheesy joke.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Just what we needed. So there's a screenshot of the two of them right as it's perfect. It's perfect.
They were caught.
I mean, they're locked in. They're
they're
singing
loving the
along.
show.
Absolutely.
They're vibing with each other.
Right, exactly.
I don't know what's going on below the chest line. They're feeling good. Whatever. They're having fun at a concert. Man and woman.
That's
Nothing
right.
wrong with that, except
they went somewhere with cameras and a Jumbotron and God knows how many tens of thousands of people that they slammed into there.
And there's two issues here. Two significant issues here.
Okay.
I don't even know about her, Miss HR Chief.
Kristen.
Well, she just got the promotion.
I wonder how she got that.
Yeah, she just got that promotion like a year ago.
Oh, no.
So he's married. We know this. This has all been snuffed out.
Well.
She is also married. And if there's one pairing of people at an organization that I feel like can't do this, it's frowned upon at most levels of organizations.
And the idea is just like generally frowned upon like in society, you know?
Don't scoop ice cream out of the company ice cream container kind of thing.
Exactly, yeah.
But the CEO and the head of HR, as a texter said earlier, every employee or former employee reprimanded by that HR personnel has a gripe or more. Like, this could be lawsuits. This could be like, I mean, whoever she got promoted over, if she got promoted, if she got the job. Like, there are so many tentacles and all beyond just the, like, you know, we just watched this, like, oh, shoot, you got caught. This is funny. Or like, there's a lot that's going on here in those lives. I don't know if they have kids. Like, imagine if this is your dad.
He definitely has kids.
Imagine if this is your dad and you're like, that's not mom.
Well, so immediately, obviously,
woman?
Comments start coming in on, and that's the thing. Like, if you're gonna cheat with your chest out, because their reactions,
her or him,
both of them, their reactions made this thing a million times worse.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but this is instinct. That was instinct. I agree. If they had just stayed there hugging and dancing,
there's a chance none of this happens.
I think it's a really good chance. It's a 99.9% chance no one looks at this twice. It would be very random. Even if it gets on socials, it kind of bounces around it.
Yes.
This went viral so fast because of the reaction and because of Chris Martin. And that's the one part I hit. Like,
I know.
If I'm the CEO, Andy, whatever, like,
That might be a lifetime feud. Might be a lifetime Coldplay feud.
Oh, you think is it possible that this was done intentionally?
No, I do not
sure?
think so. But I think you're that guy. I think if you're that guy and 5 years from now you're in Target and Coldplay comes on the speaker, you just throw something. Just 'cause, you know? And immediately the internet's gone internet and they found the wife's Facebook, they found her LinkedIn, and immediately she was inundated with comments like, hey, check out your husband, go get that money, girl. And she has now since deactivated her Facebook, but before she did that, she changed her last name so that it was no longer the husband's last name.
So she wanted out. So I have a couple questions here. First of all, Stiz, you did the research. He is the CEO of Astronomer.
Yeah. Astronomer, which is a New York-based tech company.
And valued at?
$1.3 billion.
So not just like a mom and pop startup where they're hoping to make money someday. This is an actual company.
Oh yeah, a lot of funds floating around.
B with a billion.
They just got received new funding of $93 million. So
I hope that check has already been cashed, because otherwise that could come back. Because if I'm investing in this company company got a lot less positive.
Thomas just asked a fair question. Who feels worse, Nick for not getting to go to the Coldplay concert, or our guy Byron for getting to go to the concert?
I gotta think it's Byron. He just lost $100 million or or something. Like, who knows? I don't know what his compensation is, but I'm sure he has stock options, and those guys that are CEOs of billion-dollar companies make a boatload of money.
Yeah.
But my question is there any chance, and this is immediately what I thought, I think the wife knows. She knows her husband has been dabbling.
Defend.
I don't know, for it to be out there in the public, like you go to a concert, and I know, okay, so they're from New York? Is that what you said, Stiz?
Well, the company's based in New York. Who knows?
So they're in like a luxury suite at a concert. If it's that brazen, I feel like you've kind of been out there. You've kind of done this. You're kind of living it. She knows.
Then why dive out of the camera, though?
For the company
that's what I
purposes.
said.
For the company purposes.
The look of, oh my God, everybody, like the venture capitalists that were investing hundreds of millions of dollars into the company see this. They see the HR chief is boinking the CEO. Immediately, I want my money back. Immediately, no, I am not investing in that corporation. Terrible leadership at that court. Like, you can't do that. You can't be seen publicly on camera, on social media, going viral. That can't happen. So that's my working theory. My working theory is the wife knew.
Because it's not like this guy, sure, this guy has money, but he's not like some sports athlete or an actor where, women are fawning over him all the time. Like, he's just some random business guy.
Oh, no. They're fawning because it just came in on the text line, and if this is true, his net worth is $70 million.
Oh.
I think he's doing okay for himself. I think he's doing okay for himself.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that.
Have you ever seen Bill Belichick and Jordan? When you have a lot of money, you can find whatever you're looking for somewhere, somehow out there.
Yeah, I don't know. Of course, there's a chance, but there's definitely a chance that she doesn't know, and this was the most embarrassing day of her life.
And my second take is, I would stay together if I were her, because the money's always there. I can divorce him, and this video's always there. I'm getting half the money, unless we signed a prenup or whatever. And even with a prenup, I bet you there's like extenuating circumstances where I just got paid. And now I have upper hand. So stay together, not only for the kids, but also the power that you have.
No way.
Break the man before
you would look like
leave
an
with his
idiot
money.
in the public.
Why?
Are you kidding me? You're going to stay with this guy who just went viral?
Do you not watch
for cheating
TV and
on
movies?
You?
This happens all the time. All the rich people have boyfriends, girlfriends. I watch a lot of this stuff. Ted probably reads a lot of this in his romance novels. Like, there's a whole different world there. I was reading a Harlan Coben book on my vacation about this. It was actually an NBA basketball coach character in the thing who was divorced and then remarried the woman just to have a wife because he needed it, but it was an open relationship. They didn't spend any time together.
Oh.
He dated. Everybody knew he dated, but he needed a wife for sort of the role. And
Based in Boston?
The look. No, Milwaukee.
Oh,
I
okay.
think he's the coach of the Bucks, or Milwaukee, maybe not the Bucks. I don't know if you're allowed to use Bucks in the story, but no, I think a lot of this stuff happened. I think we're naive to this because we're not in this tax bracket.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
I think there's a lot of this that goes around in that highfalutin money world where couples aren't really couples all the time. They're couples when they need to be.
Nothing says
a lot of
quite
people
like revenge. Ugh.
Don't people assume this about half the presidents we've had recently? The Clintons, that it was just a relationship based on politics and public eye and success, or the current president, that's just a look. You got to have a first lady. They're not really, a true couple and married. I think this happens more than you think. That's my theory. That's my theory I'm sticking with. She's going to stay together for the power, and she already knew this was happening.